Full trigger. Full trigger. Nice backflip. Welcome everyone. I'm Nick with Zoom and Boom RC, and I got another good one here for you today. And what I have is an Arrma Vortex 2 to 3S BLX. And I've had this thing for quite a while. I just, for whatever reason, haven't got around to taking this thing out of the box. And I know you guys have probably seen videos about this already, but this is my experience with it, and I'm excited to bring this one to you guys. So let me get this thing out of the box and we'll see what we got. All right guys, I got it out of the box. I'm gonna go ahead and rip that off. All right guys, this comes with the SLT3 remote, and you got your steering rate, your throttle trim, and your steering trim all right here. Got a nice little foam wheel on the wheel, and you got your little throttle percentage switch that goes from 50, 75, and 100. And this does have DSC, which is like your traction control. For those of you who don't know, it has a gyro basically. Yeah, so that's that. It comes with your 2mm and 2.5mm hex drivers. You get your little Arrma card. It's got the QR codes for support and showcase. You got your manuals. Comes with your 4 Arrma AA batteries for the transmitter here. And you get your little shock spacers here. It actually comes with 4 extra 12mm wheel hexes and your little pew looking device here for taking off your the nuts off your wheels and working on your shocks. So you got all that stuff, which that's really nice having the extra 12mm wheel hexes, and it has extra pins in there too in case you lose a pin or break one. And then this thing looks awesome. I got the red and silver and black version, and this thing looks like a little tank. It's got some nice weight to it. I mean, not crazy heavy, but it's got a decent amount of weight to it. Get a good look at the front end. Has your little Vortex license plate, which that's pretty cool. Two to 3S. But you look at the back, it's got another little Vortex license plate on the back. Faster, tougher. We'll see how tough it is. I know it's probably going to be fast, but and it has a plastic chassis, which I'm pretty sure all the 2 to 3S line has plastic chassis, which that's not a bad thing. It may actually be a good thing because plastic has a tendency to flex before it breaks, where aluminum chassis, they bend and they're not easy to bend back. And it has the clipless body system, which if you guys have seen any of my other videos on my Arrmas, I'm not really a big fan of these clipless body systems. They're, whenever they get dirty or whatever, they're a bear to get off, and it's kind of aggravating. Let me get this thing off here. Sit that over to the side. Alright guys, and then we got our little 80 amp 2-in-1 ESC. It has the receiver built into the ESC, which I'm not a fan of, because if you want to put your own remote to it, like, you have to change the ESC, I guess. Which that's kind of sucks, but whatever. And I believe it has a 3660 3100 kV brushless motor with aluminum heatsink and a cooling fan right here on top. So that's pretty sweet. You got Velcro battery straps to hold your lipos in. It has an EC5 connector, or this is an IC5 connector, but you can use EC5 batteries with this connector also. Got plastic shocks all around. It's got plastic axles in it. It has adjustable toe links and camber links, which that's pretty cool. But sometimes that's not a good thing, because a solid toe or camber link, especially on a basher, is usually a little bit more durable. But we'll see how that goes. You got these guards here to keep debris out of the inside, so you don't get as much debris in your electronics and everything while you're driving. And this does have a center differential underneath here. And guys, the tires on this feels like a fairly tough compound that they made these tires out of. They definitely feel like they got foam in them, and they're also vented on the tire instead of inside of the wheel, which is what you want, because when you get the centrifugal motion going and the speed and everything, it'll force any like water or mud or whatever, it'll want to come out of the tire, and it doesn't really want to come out of the inside of the wheel. It wants to come out of the tire. So hopefully that makes it to where tires don't want to blow off as easy when you get in the water and all that. This is the 4x4 version too, by the way. I mean, I think the center differential was a dead giveaway, but yeah. And it has a nice wide wheelie bar on the back of it, and it feels like the wheels on the wheelie bar are actually made out of rubber, which is pretty cool, because most of them are just a cheap plastic, from my experience anyway. Yeah guys, so I'm gonna get some batteries charged up, and we're gonna see how this thing does, get my opinions on it, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alright guys, I'm out here with the Vortex. It's time to party. Time for a little RC therapy, if you know what I mean, since it's Men's Mental Health Month. But yeah, I got the GPS on it. We got 12 satellites. Start, end, read, 0, start. We got speed. The battery I'm using in this today, guys, is an Ovonic Rebel 5200 milliamp hard case pack, 3S, of course. I'm not even doing 2S for this. Oh, this thing's pretty cool so far. Slides nice. Things feels pretty stable, and it's still wheelies. All right, guys, we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it across. All right, we're gonna bring it back to us. Full trigger. I had full trigger for a while there, guys. This thing is super stable. I think I'm gonna turn the gyro down a little bit here. All right. I can't remember if I mentioned the type of tires it has. It's got the Arrma D boots, or it's got the D boots Qatars on it. I don't think I have any experience with these tires. We're gonna do another run with the gyro turned down to low. Full trigger. The brakes are real nice on this thing. Guys, this might be my favorite Arrma so far. Keeps on performing like this. Even if it doesn't end up being that durable, jumping it off the ramp, this thing would be great just for a ground and pound basher. This thing handles amazing. Can't believe it took me this long to get this thing out of the box and bring it to you guys. Feel like I should have did this a long time ago. I'm not gonna tell you guys exactly how long I've had this thing in the box because it's kind of embarrassing. Ah, the heck with it. This thing's been in the box for nearly a year, guys. I kind of forgot about it for a while, I'm not gonna lie, because I bought quite a few RCs in a short time period. But let me stop the jibber jabbering and we'll see what we got on as far as speed. All right, let me get my phone. All right, guys, we're gonna end and read 50 miles an hour. So that's pretty sweet. I'm happy with that. I mean, it's just the stock pinion, every stock out of the box, 50 miles an hour. That's great, especially for a 10 scale basher. I mean, and this thing handles amazing. All right, we're gonna woo! A backflip, landed it, but hit the curb. Seemed to have took it no problem. That's what we like to see. Whoo! Landed her. This thing does nice backflips. Very controllable, nice air control. I almost well, I did hold the trigger too long and it kind of stood straight up, but I hit the reverse and it brought her right back down. That's what we like to see. Nice air control with these tires. And we'll get them coming towards us. Nice. This thing ain't got no problem going through the grass. That's why I like these bigger scale RCs over the little tiny ones. They go through just about anything. Whoop! Oh, that was a nice front landing. Just tearing up that grass. Oh, that was a bad front landing. Guys, it took that no problem. That's pretty awesome. Oh, I still got my analyzer in here. I gotta get that out of there. That's the ramp. Alright, let's see if I can hit it from here. Oh, shaver landed on the wing. Took it like a champ. That's what we like to see. Especially when you're a terrible driver like myself. Nice backflip. Backflips for days with this. Back on the wheels. Little water bottle in the grass. This thing is awesome. Yeah, guys, this might honestly be my favorite Arrma RC so far. Whoa, brother. This thing is a savage little beast. Slides so awesome. This thing is super easy to drive, so stable. I mean, other than the price of this thing being what, like around 330 bucks or so, for probably 350 with tax, this would be a great beginner RC, since you can start off on 2S, and I mean, you can turn the throttle percentage down on the remote. You don't even have to have 2S, honestly. I love how it just picks up the wheel in the turn. Yeah, guys, I'll leave a link to this Ovonic battery in the description. And I do have an Amazon affiliate link now, which if you buy this, I just get a small commission. It doesn't cost you any more to buy the battery. You know, and just so you guys know, in the future, like, if I put a link up to Amazon, just know that that's the cheapest price that I could find it for. Because if I can find something for cheaper that I use in one of these videos, I'm gonna give you guys the cheapest link, whether it's an affiliate link or not. So I just want to be clear on that. Like, I'm trying to, if anything, I'm trying to find you guys deals. I'm not trying to cost you any more money just to benefit me. Like, but I figure, why not have an Amazon affiliate link? Mr. Bezos can, you know, hook me up with a little commission, and it ain't gonna hurt his pockets whatsoever. And it's not gonna hurt your guys's either, because you guys don't have to pay anything extra for it. So yeah, I mean, and so far this battery's doing great, which I do like Ovonic batteries, because they're just decent batteries for the money. I'm not gonna say they're the greatest things ever, because, you know, clearly they're not that, but there we go. We got LVC, guys. And this thing's still in one piece, guys. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I mean the little skid plate things here, they took a little bit of skid action, but nothing crazy. That was probably from the jumping, honestly. But yeah, this thing is great, guys. I mean, this is so far, I mean, I don't have a lot of experience with Arrmas. Like, I have the Fury, the Quake, now this. What else? Do I have any more? I can't remember. But as far as I can remember, out of all the Arrmas I have, this Vortex here, this thing is sweet. It's got the nice little roof skids on top, so you don't scuff up the body as bad. I mean, the body is fully intact. Front end, like the bumper ain't even crooked after taking 2 terrible front end landings over there in the grass from jumping it. Like, this is a pretty phenomenal RC in my opinion, guys, so far. But yeah, guys, what a beautiful day too. Like, I needed this. I needed to get out of the house and a little vitamin D in my life. And yeah, but I hope everybody stays blessed, keeps on ripping, and go get yourself an RC. And if you need a battery, I'll leave you the Amazon affiliate link. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, guys, this is the battery I used in the Vortex for this video. The Ovonic Rebel 5200 milliamp 3S 1P 11.1 volt ADC. Well, we all know the C ratings are questionable, but I mean, they gave the car decent runtime, no lack of power as far as I'm concerned, and it is a hard case pack. I will leave the Amazon link. It is an affiliate link where I earn commission, small commission, but yet again, like I said before, it doesn't cost you guys anything more to use the link. So